Hi, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. This week we are going to continue working on the staff. I don't want you guys to be behind when you get to whatever we do next. So I want to make sure you guys are getting all the information that is happening in here. So last week you played some games or maybe did some rotations with the different lines and you drew a staff, right? That's what I had for you guys last week. This week we are going to give you a staff. Now it's large because we're practicing, and this allows for people at all levels, whether you're really good at drawing the notes or whether you're still like trying to get good at it. This allows for you all to be successful. The other staff that you may be familiar with is the one on these boards that we have in my room that we use from time to time. So we're going to kind of skip those, and we're going to start with something a little easier. We're going to start with drawing a treble clef because that's always at the beginning of a staff when we're writing music. So we're going to start with the line that goes from the top of the staff all the way through. And then you do that little P at the top right there. Right? It's a little small, but it's hard when there's no back against it. Let's see if this works. Okay, now you're going to take and draw a big fancy G. Okay, that doesn't look great. It's okay. It's okay. Just try. Start again from top to bottom. Go through the lines, have a little tail at the bottom, have a tail at the top, and you draw a little fun, little tiny P, and then a big fancy G. Okay? What does a treble clef do? A treble clef tells us that the notes are high. They're above middle C. So you guys have been playing ukuleles with me, and we've been playing in C. So that C on the ukulele is middle C. So any pitch above that is in the treble clef. That middle C and above is in the treble clef. Okay? So let's draw a few more. I want you guys to draw like 3 more. Okay, so take some time. Maybe Miss Ford can pause the video and you guys take some time to do that. Okay? I'm just going to do a few while you do a few. All right, so you should be done with your treble clefs, right? Yours may not look like this because I've been doing music a long time. It's okay. You'll get better at it. All right, so you've been given a little eraser. I want you guys to erase your boards. Now these, because these are laminated pieces of paper, you have to kind of give it some elbow grease. So scrub it off, okay? Scrub off your marker so we can do our next drawing activity. We're going to be working on lines and spaces notes today, and we're going to be naming them. So you did a little bit of that last week. Review and practice is really important to remember things. So first of all, our mnemonic device to help us remember the line names in the treble clef is every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F. E, G, B, D, F. Okay, every good boy does fine. So we're going to start on the bottom line because it's like a ladder and we climb from low to high. So we're going to circle that line. You may remember last year or in previous years that we numbered the lines and then drew a circle around it and then colored it in. You can use that approach if you want, or you can just circle the line. Okay? And I want you to color it in, label it E. All right, do the next line. Notice that I'm doing them going up and I'm not putting them on top of one another because that would create a chord. And since we've been doing ukuleles, you know what a chord is. It's more than one sound at the same time, and it creates, something we can sing along with, the foundation of a song. but we're doing individual pitches. Okay, we want to draw individual pitches. What's the name of the one after E? Every starts with E. Good, starts with G. Okay, so label that one G. Circle the next note. Named B. Hopefully you said it. Circle the next note. Named. Every good boy does D. And last one is sometimes the easiest because it's the top. Fine. So E, G, B, D, F. I want everyone to do that again. Draw the line notes. Name the line notes. I'm going to do it while you do it. And if you're not talking, you can do this really quickly. And there may be some fun games after this. So it took me that long to do 5 lines and name them. Hopefully you're done, or you're about to be. Some of you are very good at drawing these notes and you want to take your time, so that's okay. All right, those are the line notes. Let's get to the space notes. Erase. We need an erasing song. I don't have one. We need to make one up. You know how we use head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but we put different words to it for our ukulele? Maybe we should do that for an erasing song. Okay, we're done. I'm done. Hopefully you're done. Get there. All right, so now with the space notes, we're going to draw between the 2 spaces, okay? So circle in between those spaces. The space notes are kind of tricky because you don't want it to go above the line or below the line. It has to be perfectly touching the lines. Kind of think of handwriting, you know, like being very good with handwriting. This one might take a little bit more time.
Happy New Year, Michael.
Benjamin's here after school. I don't think he knows I'm recording. I didn't tell him. Just excuse him. All right, ready? So we have space notes. Now, we haven't talked about the names of them, but does anybody remember? Face in the space. So F-A-C-E. Okay? So let's label face. All right, here we go. Face. Face, face, face. All right, do it one more time. Draw those space notes again because practice makes better. Label. I just realized that Benjamin's classmates will actually see this because y'all have Miss Ford one day. All right, so you're working on the space notes. So that is where we're going to stop today. I think there will be a fun game for you guys to play where you're identifying those notes. You may have done it last week. Do more this week and get better at naming notes. The more you do it, the better you get at it. And where we're going from here is we're going to be trying to, like in, if you remember in ukulele, I'm giving you most of the classes. I know Miss Nakamis, I don't see you, but I'll give you like a little rhythm, and I'm going to start with 2 notes. So we're going to do the same thing on the staff. I'm going to start with a rhythm and give you 2 notes, and we're going to go through it real slow so you learn how to write melodies, okay? And that's where we're headed in the future. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm just a phone call away, or you see me in the hall in passing. So take care, guys.